Man, I say, no compromise truth for peace. Never. You hear that? Custom.
Stop the fussing and fighting, brother. Stop the fussing and fighting, sister. It is time to unite. It's time to leave a fight. It's time to unite. It's time to leave a fight. Ooh.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Greetings. Peace and blessing to the world. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to the Sir Squeezeback Show. I know you probably haven't seen us on Channel 68 for a while, those of you who have been with us for the longest time. Originally, we started out on Channel 70 and went to Channel 68. Time slot change here and all that, bouncing around, but here we are back at Monday nights at 8 p.m. and I'm happy to be back with you guys. For those of you who don't know, the Sir Squeezeback Show is about ideas, arts, and music, focusing on the African diaspora. The seniors and the children are the centerpiece of our show, focusing on the Nazarene Code, children and elders first at all times. You know, there's a lot of things going on in the world today. We have a war going on in Ukraine. Now we have a war in Israel, Palestine, Africa. And we just don't get it. I've been in this country for 50 years, and this is an experiment. And while being in this place, I'm looking for changes for the next generation. The things we do mostly is to satisfy the body. 99.9% of what we do is to support the body, not the spirit. Well, we are spiritually bound. Sir Squeezeback Show is spiritually bound. I want to share something with you guys. I recently lost my sister Karen to cancer. And she and I served in the Navy together. And I would just like to say to her two sons, stay strong. Utilize all those good qualities that your mom put into you guys, because my sister's two sons stood with her. And to show you the caliber that she is, my mom and dad recently passed, and I was going through a lot, taking care of them. I was a primary caregiver. One of my oldest brother made sure they had somewhere to stay, and I love him so much for that, because in this time it's very difficult to care for the seniors. I would like to say to those two young men, Tristan and Nathan, I love you guys, and stay strong and keep your mom's spirit. You know, life is a gift from the Most High. When somebody dies, that's not when we should come out and show our love, our appreciation for the individual. I really appreciate those folks who turned out for my sister's memorial service. But I would have rather seen a lot of you guys come through, or at least try to contact her when she was going through all that stuff. So, again, I want to thank you guys for tuning into the show. And I really, really, really appreciate you guys. We got a lot of stuff we're going to be talking about in the future. Very interesting shows for the community. And there's a lot of businesses in the community that we want to approach, because they don't really support the community. And as you know, we're about calling you out. If you support it, hey, we're with you. But if you don't, peekaboo, baby. Peekaboo. In saying that, I'm going to take a little break and we'll be right back. So squeeze back short. I want you to hold this to me. This one dedicated to her. Come, girl.
Is that gonna be a step?
That's my sister. A special cake, no box. Hey,
No, that's squeeze box, sister.
Yes, now. Pass the knowledge. In a circle, follow me. Pass the knowledge. In a circle. Say no pass it in a rec or a triangle. If you do that, you only pass a sample. Pass it in a square, it not go reach nowhere. Pass it in a square, it not go reach nowhere. Pass it in a red or a triangle. If you do that, you only pass a sample. But pass it in a circle, yes, it must be found. World is round, yes, the circle is round. Box a special KIS up on the microphone. Lyrics is to bring a VA away home. Tell you, Mr. Box, no more will I roam. Come back and me, come claim the throne. Tell you, Mr. Box, a special KIS come along.
Come down, daddy, come down.
Passing on it in a circle, passing on it in a circle. Say no pass it in a record or a triangle. If you do that, you only pass a sample. Pass it in a square, it not gonna reach nowhere. Pass it in a circle, yes, it must be found, cause the circle is round. Tell you Mr. Lexus, Mr. K, I make a pound. Come and be yes, I come and claim it own. Tell you Mr. Backus, Mr. K, I come along.
Come down, daddy box, come down.
No more Mr. Box will roam. Left I go New York, I come back home. Young I be here with the box homegrown. Man like Tommy, Poopa Star, Poopa Tanto, Danny Grant, Sister Sandra, Mrs. Backus, Mr. K, Sister Myra, Sister Ima, Mr. Tommy, Daddy Dia, Daddy Teddy, Ima coming on the area, Mr. Hudson, Miss me, yes, Boucha, Poopa Chips, man, yes, me loving brother, round my coffin, yes, we all happy fella. Warwick. So Squeeze Back Show coming to you right here from the Claremont Neighborhood Garden. It's beautiful out here. Beautiful. All that's missing is the sun. But the Creator is giving us some good breeze. And you hear the testament right there with the charms just ringing behind me when that wind came through as soon as I said that. So the Spirit is with us. This is Veterans Day celebration weekend here in the United States, New York City, the Bronx, New York. And I would like to take this opportunity to pick up all the veterans from all era, all the street vets too, because you got street veterans too. So I want to pick them all up. And for those of you out there who have veterans in your family, treat them to a special treat. You know, show your appreciation to them. Veterans gave their all. Not peace, like how we've been treated in the system. You go to get care, you get peace, not the whole of you. And we gave all of us ourselves. I would like to get a special shout out to my good friend, Jerry Lawrence in Virginia, Devon Russell in Virginia, Robin in Virginia, David Jones in Virginia, Roy in Virginia, so many of them. And in Texas, my good friend Lloyd Bryan, Jabi, one love, all the way. You hear me say? Now, what do you do for the veteran? Well, if the veteran is living by him or herself, you could go check in on them. If that's not something that you do on a regular basis, you could make this particular day a day that you show that. You could also make sure they have a healthy meal to eat. And if they need any kind of medical care or whatever, you keep abreast of all of that. And I'm quite sure the veteran will appreciate it. Veterans are proud people. They don't like to beg or ask for stuff from anybody. So sometimes we seem a little bit resistant. It doesn't mean that we don't need the help, we don't want the help. It might be that the way the help is coming to us make us feel like we're begging. So in saying that, I'll say this: don't give up on trying to help. Don't give up at all. Do whatever you can. I would also like to shout out this gentleman, Mr. Philip Gonzalez. You saw him on the Independence Day piece, if you did not. He's an 80-year-old Vietnam vet who was on, I believe it was the Forest Store when he caught on fire. And that gentleman is something else. I see him every day walking up and down doing figure eights, the same thing the ships did. So 50 years later, he's still being affected by it. So to all the vets out there who have been in terrible situations, including the Cold War vets like myself, because the Cold War vets don't get the respect that they do, and we're the one that kept the ship prepared and ready to go right after Vietnam. So I want to pick up all those Cold War vets also, and those Korean vets, Vietnam, Afghanistan, Iraq, Panama, Grenada, Kosovo, Bosnia, and wherever else, Somalia, all the places that the United States are, that America has been engaged in. So, happy Veterans Day to all the veterans. And for those who are supporting the veterans, thank you so much. One love.
But you don't know no squeeze box, so we are lyrical out here, you know. You don't know the bad artist, and I want to say take the cash, you know. So lyrical, what you want to take it up?
Well, no. So true me say, take the cash. You don't feel like a joking thing. See? I ain't saying I do them thing, you have a bad behind it, you know. Say if you go to Jersey and Philly and Connecticut, and if you go to Miami and Philadelphia and take some money, you know what? Action pack, action pack. Brigsman, them are action pack. Action pack, action pack. North Street, 183rd. We have we action 9 and we action Glock. Action start, action can't stop. Me have me action slim, me have me action fat. Action brown, me have me action black. Well, action pack, action.
Well, me want with me action.
Sir Squeezeback Show. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, for the arts segment on the Sir Squeezeback Show, you stay tuned for segments from AFOS, African Friends of the United States. Some of you who have been with us over the years will probably have seen some segments with Prince Afri Phantom Fum, who made sure that we had that part of our culture. Phantom Fum drums and a whole slew of artifacts. The music segment, Black Love Studio, Black and Nice, and one of the artists that is pushing, Spoogler. So we also have Mr. Kelvin Edwards. Don't have anything recent with him, but we're gonna have some stuff. You've seen him back in the days with some of the shows with Mr. Dennis Walks and the likes. I want to big up Slaughter, Ras Slaughter. We're gonna be showing you some stuff from Ras Slaughter also. So enough respect to Black Love Studio. And my good friend Taffy Bagga is putting his studio together. And for there you see Hosang Entertainment. I want to big up Craig Natty from that area of the music segment. So the Sir Squeezeback Show is up and running again in full-fledged. And I'm utilizing those keys that Mom gave me. You know, every now and then I drift off a little bit, but give thanks and praise to the Most High. You know, I always resurface. He always give me that opportunity to resurface. So whatever is going on in your life, just remember, that will not last forever. I'm gonna leave you guys with something. Do today. Today. Today is the day to do today. Do today, today. Yesterday made way for today. So too will today make way for yesterday. And tomorrow is but a promise. never to be realized. We never see today. So even though we lead into the next day, tomorrow becomes today in a millisecond. So seize the day. This one's from Special K. Do today, today. Man, I say, I saw you. Satisfaction.
Tell them about this style. Tell them about this now and we go speak laugh.
Take life serious. Now is the time, black people. Take life serious. Every day, don't be delirious. Take life serious. Black people are our time listening. Take life serious. If you want to live like King Selassie, like them. Take life serious, but I lie. Say me never gonna cry, me say yo, me say take life serious, but I lie. Yo, kiss the son, you make him cry, yo. Take life serious, but I lie. Kiss the son unless you make him cry. Take life serious, but I lie. So me yell King Selassie Rastafari. Time is the master. Surely, practice what you preach. Easier said than done, right? Wow. But listen to this. Take life serious, black people. Don't be delirious. Take life serious. Spook love me near me, I tell us if take it serious. Me say take life serious. Spook love me near me, say don't be delirious. Take life serious. Remember Elijah, remember Marcus. Yo, watch your step. Gunshot the back out. Yo, hope you're out. Yo, spirit, yo, evil, fallen angel. Oh, listen up. Alright. If you don't believe me, look how some people have behaved since lately. Take life serious, black people. Mr. Don't be delirious. Take life serious. Spook love me near Mr. Please remember Marcus. Take life serious. Yo, don't be delirious. Take life serious. Remember Elijah, remember Marcus. Elijah the prophet, they bound them up. Yo, and turn them up. Joshua shake them and bake them up. Yo, Bob Marley tongue them and jump them. Marley aunt them and what? Taunt them. Black people come wake up. Alright. Say we don't get out the dirty. Say we don't get out the muck. Hold on. You come with the pen pan look. Say we don't get out the dirty. In the work. Me know I hear about no luck. Jesus first. Take life serious. Don't be delirious. Take life serious. Please remember Marcus. Take life serious. Black people, don't be delirious. Italy, German, listen, them are coming for you. Alright, alright. Take life serious. Jamaica, stop being delirious. Take life serious. New York, don't get nervous, Mr. Take life serious. Spook love name. Woo!
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Peace and blessings to you. Peace and blessings to the world. So we are here in the Claremont Neighborhood Garden, and you see we're standing here next to a fig tree. In Africa, this is one of the most important trees in Africa. And here it is in New York City. Another important plant that I want to talk a little bit about is ganja, cannabis, tampi, marijuana, weed of wisdom. Could go on and on and on and on. Now, I could recall back in the day when you burn a spliff or you see a man a lick a chalice, you know see a ganja in my bun. Now, they have this thing called medical marijuana. And it's puzzling to me, what exactly does that mean, medical marijuana? They also have this thing called grabber. What's the purpose of the grabber? Well, the grabber grab the glue, the gum, the chemical that's added, the medical portion that them put in at the ganja, because ganja naturally don't need nothing except itself. And I believe ganja, marijuana, was the gateway for them introducing crack. So I call marijuana today, this medical marijuana, the new crack. And what marijuana did was show them the pathways, because the marijuana goes to all the cells in the body. So the easiest way for you to carry whatever chemicals you want to bring it to somewhere is to utilize the marijuana. We don't really support that. You know, K2 was the introduction to that to the market in the inner city, and you find all these stores pop up everywhere you go in the inner city that's selling this so-called medical marijuana. No one can tell you where it's from, what the strain is, what this will do for you. They just say you try this, you like one, you go back the next day, they have a different one, and no one in the store is knowledgeable in what they're selling you. And to add to that, if you use the paper to burn it, you got to be suspect of the bamboo, the raw, the easy white, or the Bob Marley, and we're going to prove this to you. We have some tests that we run to show you the fraud. Can hardly find no good paper no more, if you do find it. You have those who are printing, and they're so stupid when they print it, the fake paper, the bamboo is upside down. You see the bamboo letters upside down. You understand? We're going to prove all this to you guys, so give you some informed information so you could make informed decision, you know? Because we don't know really what's going in our system. They're already throwing this stuff out there. You remember the errors? You have LSD, heroin, you know, wine, Mad Dog 2020, Night Train. You know, we could go back, we could go to the Midnight Dragons and the St. Ives, you know. We could go to even the ENJ, or even the Johnny Walker Black that they're now substituting with something else. So it's counterfeit everywhere we go in the inner city. So again, Sir's Peaceback Show being about ideas, arts, and music, we're going to touch phases on those things. I want to just break away a little bit from this to just say this. I went to a show in Manhattan. Barrington Levy and the Idols and the Scatterlights at Irving Place, I believe it's called Irving Place, or I believe it's Irving Place or Irving Plaza, one of them places. But it's at 14th Street. Anyway, when my partner and I was walking up the block, you could see the smoke coming out the building. So we had the camera, and I'm walking up, I had the microphone, and there's some gentlemen at the front, and we're coming with the camera. He says, you got to put that away. Those were police officers. They were police officers, ladies and gentlemen. And the ganja was off the chain. So now that it's legal, I can say this. There is no herb on this earth that we do for you what ganja do for you. So I don't know if them are going to give me a problem to say this, but the truth is the truth. Ain't nothing but the truth. Ain't that the truth? And man, I say, if you don't know, you don't know. But you want to know, it's worse than when you don't know. When you don't know that you don't know. But here when you turn Papi Sure, when you know, but you're going like you don't know, or you don't know, and you're going like you know. Man, I say, that's where you go. Make sure you check us out on YouTube. I saw you go. Or Fash Out TV on YouTube. Fash Out TV is the older scenario, but check us out on YouTube. And remember, Sir Squeezeback Show, thank you for tuning back in with us, Channel 68, Boogie Down Bronx. Big up Alan. Below ABC. Barbuda, we're coming, Barbuda. You hear me? We see some stuff going on down there, Barbuda. We don't like it. We don't like what's going on. We're coming. You hear me? Sir Squeezeback Show going to talk about some things we don't know. One love.
Some things says one piece, big up yourself. Hey, Dax, big up yourself. Shaman, big up yourself. Hey, promoter, I want to big you up, you know. But you're there so far. Alright, hold on, tell them, say, black and ice, yeah. You ever say, boom. Life that they feel live, so no pay them no mind. Them too greedy and them so bad mind. Life that they feel live, so no pay them no mind. Them too greedy and them so bad mind. You know how long them take we from we yard, scatter we abroad, put we on them plantation, work we so hard. The government a fraud, them a draw bad card. If I want know if it daylight, we a go back our yard. Tell them say don't draw no more card. Still I see I rule who know yes to. When me tell them say life that they feel live, so no pay them no mind. Them too greedy and them so bad mind. Life that they will out. Oh.
Blacker, give me an introduction, let me just give them a row of you, please.
Sit.
The lion roar.
That's a male lion.
A male lion.
Boy, sound like a mating season. Mating season.
Lion roar.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the one and only Black and Ice, the Rapper Dapper. Walk barefoot to Makkah and eat dumpling for supper.
Yeah, man. So you don't know how the thing set. Alright then. You know star. Hey, life that they feel live, so no pay them no mind. Them too greedy and them so bad mind. Life that they feel live, so no pay them no mind. Them too greedy and them so bad mind. You know how long them take we from we yard, scatter we abroad, put we on them plantation, work we so hard. The government a fraud, them a draw bad card. If I want know if it daylight, we a go back our yard. Tell them say don't draw no more card. Still I see I rule, you know it's too hard. When lightning clap, head roll like ball. So watch I know, the whole of them and them a stall when me thank them. Life to them, ice. Yeah man, we not stop give thanks and praise to the Most High. Make a joyful noise unto the Lord. Serve him well. Sing. Lord mercy, yeah. Black love in the place, Lord mercy, yeah. Black love set the place, Lord mercy, yeah. Hey, hear me now, star. From the top to the very, me sing yo. Life that they feel live, so no pay them no mind. Them too